Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday stream. Every Tuesday we come right here and show off all the cool new books and merch that we got in. We have a massive week, so let's just jump right into it. We have Absolute Catwoman from DC Comics. Absolute Catwoman spins right out of Absolute Batman. They also just announced, before I was recording this, because this is the third attempt at recording it, so I went on break and then came back to do this. They announced a spin-off book to this book called Shadowhand. I won't spoil the name of the character, but that character appears at the end of this book. A way to spoil it, DC, but it's really cool that we get to see a couple of new Absolute characters come in here. It's a great explanation of why Selena is Selena in this version, what her entire deal is in the Absolute universe, and why she has like the Ghost in the Shell inspired outfit. It's really cool. Yeah, guys, if you have Absolute Batman, you should have this on your pull list. You should be reading this book. It's another great Absolute book you should be really picking up. Next up is Avengers Armageddon from Marvel Comics. Avengers Armageddon is the Marvel event of the year. If you've been reading Chip Zdarsky's Captain America and Chip Zdarsky's Wolverine's Weapon of Armageddon and the Ultimate Impact Reborn and all these here, the origin boxes are out. People have brand new powers, and Red Hulk is in charge of New America, which was Latveria, and everything's going sideways. It's insane. You may be asking, why is it polybag, James? And I will explain to you why it's polybag. Inside of this, it has the Marvel Magic the Gathering Superheroes card. Inside of it, it's the first time you have it. If you guys want to see the artwork is actually right here. Mm-hmm. This is actually the artwork for the comic itself, for the card itself. It's really cool. So these are once in a lifetime grabs. So you definitely grab them when you can. Yeah, definitely. And just so you guys know, there will be a pre-Armageddon Marvel Universe and a post-Armageddon universe. If you guys have been following the news, they've already announced kind of the Avengers team post-Armageddon, and it is crazy. Yeah, so definitely grab this book, and yeah, see what happens to lead to Armageddon. Next up is Bad Thoughts by Ignition Press. What happens if you're a CIA kind of military contractor and you have psychic abilities, and then you stumble upon something you shouldn't have stumbled upon? That's what this book's kind of about. Without going into the deep minutia of it. One, I love the art and the story of this. I think it's a really cool twist on the spy thriller thing, like a Reacher or a James Bond, where like, oh hey, he has these abilities, and they know he has these abilities. It's not like it's a secret; it's part of what's going on. It's really cool how that happens and how that all rolls together. And this press is putting out some great books. So you guys, if you want some cool action spy thriller stuff, definitely pick this book up. Next up is Bishop from Marvel Comics. Bishop is set in the current X-Men books, as Bishop deals with kind of the fall of Krakoa on his own and kind of finding his place after being one of the captain commanders. What's really great about this book is that if you've never read an X-Men book with Bishop in it, this tells you everything you need to know about who Bishop is. And if you have read X-Men, this is a great pick up to where you missed the old school, like 1990s before Messiah Complex Bishop. Really cool book. I like it a lot. There's a cool twist at the end that involves people from Bishop's timeline, which I like a lot. You should definitely pick the book up if you're looking for more X-Men stuff. If you are reading X-Men, you should be adding this miniseries to your entire library of X-Men goodies. And yeah, definitely pick the book up. Next up is Godzilla's Monsterpiece Theatre, The Odyssey from IDW. Guys, if you don't know, Godzilla Monsterpiece Theatre is a book kind of like series they've been putting out there, a series of one-shots. Normally transplanting Godzilla into another type of fiction. They've done War of the Worlds, Godzilla, Romeo and Juliet, and now they're doing The Odyssey. What's really fun about this one is that it reimagines the kaiju, or the monsters from The Odyssey as the kaijus from the Godzilla franchise. So it's really dope. You should definitely pick the book up if you're a Godzilla fan. If nothing else, it has a Trojan Godzilla in the opening. So yes, you should really pick this book up. It's fun. Next up is Jay and Silent Bob, Days of Futures Past from Marvel Comics and Secret Stash Press. Kevin Smith's teaming up with Marvel Comics to make a kind of set in Marvel Universe. It's not set in the Marvel Universe. Jay and Silent Bob story, but it does spin out of all the other movies from Mayuverse, which is Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. There's a couple other ones I'm forgetting, and someone's going to comment that I forgot them. But anyway, really cool. Definitely not for kids. It has all the humor and the laughs out from that movie franchise. And it's hilarious. I like the fact that they referenced Dogma because it's been forever since they've gotten to that movie back, and finally Kevin Smith got back, so I was happy about that. But anyway, if you're a fan of any of those movies, any of Kevin Smith's even comedy writing, this is great. It's funny, it's weird, and the storyline is ridiculous. Next up is Mask, Mobile Armored Strike Command, command with a K to make the word mask mean something. Mask is part of from Image Comics, part of the Arnageddon universe, spinning out of the pages of Transformers and G.I. Joe. Mayhem, who was actually a bad guy, one of the bad guys in the G.I. Joe Hasbro Universe comics. If you guys didn't know, he was already, if you knew before that, he was the bad guy in the Mask TV show back in the day. He is now the bad guy in the Mask book. Here you go. What's really cool about Mask is that they've spun it out where Mask was created to response, as a response to the Transformers invasion of Earth, and now they are going out on their own, trying to go after Mayhem to stop his kind of dark strike team known as Venom. Mixed between, this is the human version of it's J. Joe with more Transformer parts, if you want to put it that way. It's a great add-on to the Arnageddon universe. You should definitely grab this book. Cool setup. If you are reading Transformers, pick this book up. If you're reading G.I. Joe, pick this book up. Make the Trinity whole, you'll be all set. Also, there's blind bags here for that book. Really cool secret stuff. It might be in those blind bags, so buy one. Next up is M1 Monster Racing League, also from Image Comics. Drawn by and illustrated by Jai Lee, which makes it so beautiful. It's about a young girl who's transplanted into Japan by her father against her will, and their like weird father-daughter relationship builds this up as this is going to be like a coming of age sob story. It's not. Once she figures out that she's a dope racer, why is it called the Monster Racing League? What is that weird thing in the opening? Find out when you read this book. It's really dope. You should really pick this book up. I think it's gonna be one of those super hits. It definitely has a lot of cool potential. Wait till you see what is in store with M1. Next up is Masters of the Universe, Wings of Fate from Dark Horse Comics, tied into the currently showing Masters of the Universe movie. There's a prequel to the movie, so if you watch the movie, come here, buy the comic, add more to the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, come here, buy the book, and then go to the movie. Really cool. If you're a fan of the Masters of the Universe, you should really pick this book up. It expands the Masters of the Universe. If you've never seen Masters of the Universe, you've never watched it before, and you're like, oh, I want to get into it, this is a book to get into. It does a brand new reinterpretation of the origins of He-Man and Eternia and Skeletor and how that all connects. Like I said, it's really great if you want to get into the movie going forward. If you just want to get into Masters of the Universe franchise, this is a cool way to do it. Next up is Order from AMP. Order is a cool reimagining of World War II, but instead of it being on Earth, it is in space, and Earth is one of the planets that is being invaded by space Nazis. It's about a young man's struggle to get back to his family after he's been in a kind of ghetto. Really cool. I like the reimagining of World War II as this space opera. Really dope. If you like sci-fi stuff, you like dystopian futures, if you like historical fiction, it combines these very well. I think when you do an alternate World War II and you do it well, it's very hard to do without feeling the same. When it's done really well, it's dope to see, and this book does it very well, so definitely pick this book up. Next up is Supernatural Special Castiel from Dynamite Comics. If you have Dynamite on your pull list, you should have this in there for you. It is a story about Castiel, who's just an angel that works alongside the Winchester brothers hunting monsters. That's kind of the long and short of it. But this book is great if you want to get into the entirety of Supernatural, because it shows the dynamic of all the characters working together and kind of what the Supernatural book is all about. So this is a great jumping on point for the Supernatural franchise. Next up is Tarzan Beyond from Alien Books. Tarzan Beyond is a reimagining of Tarzan in the modern era, Tarzan Beyond. It takes all the Edgar Rice Burroughs stories and the Edgar Rice Burroughs characters and keeps them and just modernizes them to modern day. Tarzan is still king of the jungle in Africa, but now has to deal with modern weapons and modern civilization. But he's been around for 100 plus years. Why is that? I won't tell you. The book tells you. Really dope story. You should really pick this book up if you're a fan of Edgar Rice Burroughs. You should definitely grab this book if you're a fan of Tarzan. And finally, for our singles, we have Alter States Warlords. Alter States Warlords is the what if of the Dynamite universe. This one is the retelling of if Red Sonja became the Warlord of Mars, thus the name Warlords. Which then you'll see other characters here and there. I know Tarzan showing up, I know John Carter showing up, and I know Vampirella will be in it, because duh. What happens when Red Sonja, who is the savage, the she-devil, shows up on Mars? It's really cool. It changes the entirety of what the Warlord of Mars story is, but replacing the Warlord of Mars with Red Sonja is really dope. If you like Red Sonja, if you like Vampirella, if you like these characters, you should definitely pick this book up. Next up, for our trades, we have Punisher, Brainbleed, which is the 5-issue red band miniseries. This leads into the current Punisher series. Frank is back, all in Marvel fashion with hyper violence from top to bottom, with no memory of who he is and what happens when Punisher is unchained in the Marvel universe. This is really dope. If you're a fan of the Punisher, this is very classic Punisher. This is Unleashed Punisher. You should definitely pick this book up. It's a great read. Next up is Absolute Green Lantern Volume 2. No, I don't cover Volume 2s normally. But 1, this is a great jumping on point for Absolute Green Lantern if you missed the first volume. 2, this introduces a bunch of new characters to the Absolute universe, including Absolute Simon Baz, who's kind of an assassin, I guess. Really cool. It's about Joe, who's trying to figure out how to use who and what a Green Lantern is in this weird cosmic horror version of Green Lantern. Fantastic book. Definitely grab this one next. And next up for our trades, we have Thundercats. The this is the IDW collection. No, Legacy Classic Years collection. I want to say the Legacy collection. What this does, it collects the original 12 issues of the Marvel/Star comics of Thundercats. Really great if you want to get a gift for Father's Day. If you want to get into Thundercats the old way, the old school Thundercats, and collect it with the modern Thundercats book, without digging through back issue bins and trying to find the stuff online. Really cool. I like when they do this stuff, like they did it with G.I. Joe, they've done it with Transformers. It's really dope, and I think you should really pick this book up if you want to get into the little history of the old school Thundercats. Guys, that is our books. Let's jump into our merch. We have Luffy Funko Pop with a flag. It's dope for Father's Day. If you have an anime fan in your life with a birthday coming up, you should definitely grab this book. Grab this. I would say book. It's not a book. Grab this. I'll probably grab one for my wife because she loves One Piece now. We have cool merch, which is the Avengers Armageddon box showcasing the A cover for Avengers Armageddon. We have the X-Men 97 box showcasing the art from X-Men 97 Season 2, Number 1. Both out in stores now. And we have the Punisher Black Cat, which is just Black Cat issue, whatever. Sexy J. Scott Campbell cover. Get it, because it's dope and sexy. And guys, that is it. You can head to the website, androidscomics.com. Check us all out, all our cool books and new releases. Check us out on Instagram and X at androids_comics and androidscomics. You can check us out on Facebook, androidscomics on Facebook, where I post the videos and stuff that doesn't make the show. And guys, check out our website, androidscomics.com. Ant's putting stuff on there at all times. And guys, I will not see you next Tuesday around the same time. I will be on vacation. But I'll make sure everything's all done. Guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Later then.